Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 11.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very
counts 1-0.
very interesting way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for one.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's running towards second. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate. Bobby,
the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie
Ball one.
Blackmon.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bowers is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Right fielder,
In now, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Carlos
Flying toward the alley in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leonis Martin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0. And as the second baseman. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Jake Bowers.
Left fielder, Jake Bowers.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hot shot to third. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Into the box now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 21 gets the call from
hitter, Bobby Bradley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Morrison's there, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Jason Kipnis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter.
Into the box, Jake Bowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Liner towards second, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from third, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took the ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Tapped down the line.
Blackmon.
That's a foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting,
So
Number
striding
13.
forward now, number 13. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits this one hard the other way. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Francisco Lindor.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Bobby Bradley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado charging this one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The relay. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more.
Fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Deoner Navarro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3. Thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond over to his left. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Center
Tyler
fielder.
Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things off
Rockies.
as we begin the home
Third
fifth.
baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Arenado is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorch to third. Kipnis on to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Martin is under it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Bobby Bradley. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Chopped foul wide of first.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Leonis Martin becomes the first out of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackmon's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Bowers. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Deoner Navarro. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here's Charlie. Blackman now.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bowers going back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jose Ramirez.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Murphy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Story into shallow left. Makes the catch and stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Martin. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in once again, Brett Nicholas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Ian Desmond. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Bobby Bradley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else. Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Misses, ball 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Murphy with a dive. It's in time. Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackman has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, number 13. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number
striding 99. Into the box, Logan Morrison. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy with a dive. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. So striding forward now, J.J. Powers. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Deoner Navarro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Liner towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. Bowers is there. 1 away. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Designated hitter, Mark.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. And there's no better. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies.
Jose Ramirez.
And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Bobby Bradley. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second, Lindor, is on his way home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Leonis Martin. Chris Russin.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now pitching for the
softly hit out towards short.
52.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding in, Logan Morrison looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Daniel Murphy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lays off 1-0. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jake Bowers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jake Bowers.
Danny Valencia will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Indians, number 47, Danny Valencia.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Murphy ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Deoner Navarro.
Line drive to left. And Navarro will reach. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he looks at a sinker for a cold third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly on a line to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, number 13, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. The tag by Navarro, but it's too late as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up, fastball, and a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he'll make take it to second base now with 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Logan Morrison. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Francisco.
And it's
Lindor.
grounded foul. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate,
6.
Bobby Bradley.
Designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there, and he's retired 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Brett Nicholas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 12,
and the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond sprinting after it, 1 out. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. What a play. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in once again, number 13. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Jose Ramirez.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And next. This will be the versatile action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Brandon Geyer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackmon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brad Hand is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Now, he tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Carlos Santana now. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Line drive to left. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leonis Martin.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit to first. Morrison is there to second for 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line drive to center field. Geyer is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider. That just tails out of the 1-0 delivery. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready once again, number 13. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips. To the plate for him in the ball game. Jeff Hoffman. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 34, Jeff Hoffman.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Deoner Navarro.
Deoner Navarro is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Navarro waits the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone. For out number 2.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Desmond. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Valencia. 1 away. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready for another chance? Brett Nicholas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted in the air out to left. Valencia moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Brandon Geyer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison in foul ground makes the play, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Bobby Bradley.
Bobby Bradley.
Shot toward right center. Blackman is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Santana is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. And this will wind up a foul ball. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison's there, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this is going to be a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado
Rockies.
Rockies.
Afternoon for Colorado. Center fielder, number 19.
Hit out towards second. Kipnis ranging to his right, and on one pitch, he's retired. Now at the plate, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. Line towards center field. Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first
swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Tribe, third baseman.
Fastball too high to start him. Out here 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Morrison. The tag, and he is out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot. But ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Line drive to left.
Martin.
And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Off is Martin. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Danny Valencia trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman racing back. He gets there to make the play. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Designated hitter,
Mark Reynolds is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
the center fielder, Charlie.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Riding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He's ready now. The pitch.
Deoner Navarro.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he is in there. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond on the move. And this is Hall. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Morrison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher way on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Navarro goes to get it, but the throw is not in time. Morrison reaches on the strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch on its way. Danny Valencia is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw in time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends. Now at the plate, Jake Bowers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nicholas has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Navarro.
This is in the air to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. ready with the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A man at third with one away. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the stepping in and ready for another shot.
Right. Fielder.
Number 60.
Martin. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 60.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen that yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to
hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Little tapper down the third baseline. Arenado takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping into the box, Jake Powers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brandon Geyer will come on to pinch hit now with a runner.
Number 6.
Jeff Hoffman comes on now, and he'll
Geyer now pitching for Colorado. Number 34.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Catcher Deanna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line drive to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. Leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Evan Marshall is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. shot down the line. To second for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. So striding in, Logan Morrison. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. Valencia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Tyler Naquin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Naquin.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And there's ball 2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
Chop foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's grounded foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Baseman, number 22, Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy trying to get there, and that retires the side. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Tristan McKenzie comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 24.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in, Trevor Story, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Valencia is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ryan McMahon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
McMahon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Drilled to first, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Reynolds. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Danny Salazar. The loss goes to Mike Foltynewicz. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,300.